Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss another update from India Forums.
And especially Bachchan sir's, because it's been so long since we saw Bachchan sir like this and in his full form. So very satisfying. First the script, and then as and when one by one we approach the actors. First Bachchan sir, then Prabhas, then Deepika, then Kamal sir. Kamal laughed between a serious shot. Would it be? I'd say Bujji.
Today I'm with a man whom I'll not only call a man, but he is a vision in himself. And you all have seen the vision in his film Kalki. So welcoming Nag Ashwin to India Forums. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
So firstly starting with the responses coming in. People are loving the film. Everyone's raving about it. Someone have watched it twice. They are also going thrice, especially to see Amitabh Bachchan's sequences, fight sequences. So how much are you overwhelmed with all these responses, and how does it feel right now?
It feels very good, very satisfying for us because something we've been doing for the past 3 or 4 years. So finally to have the whole world see it and to have all of India see it and love it so much, and especially Bachchan sir's, because it's been so long since we saw Bachchan sir like this and in his full form. So very satisfying.
So I want to ask that earlier when it was Ayan who tried to bring those VFX and these technical things into filmmaking with Masra, and we all were like looking forward to it because it was something new. But then when Kalki came, we saw that it's even it's done on a very grand scale, on a better scale. So with these things, feedbacks also starts coming in, and fans put those theories ki aage ye hoga. They start making their theories. So have you read some of these theories, and did you feel that okay, this is something very exciting and I may use it ahead?
Not yet really. I haven't come across anything. I haven't read so much of it.
Okay.
But I think it's very exciting that we have a film that you can make theories about.
Yeah.
And that there can be so much online engagement between people where they're talking about Mahabharata or they're talking about characters in the film and making up their own stories, which I think is great.
Yeah. Also, they're talking about the whole Kalki universe.
Yeah.
While the characters in themselves are, they are great and everything, but even the smaller elements have a good role and they also feel like characters. For example, Bujji.
Yeah.
So that car itself felt like it's a whole new character, and the way it's talking, it's the banter with Prabhas and everything.
Yeah.
So did you had a conscious effort that I'll make it a in-life person and I'll give these characteristics to it?
Yeah, we always wanted Bujji to be a bot. It was an AI, so it was, and we wanted to try to build the car, which we did, which was really a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
But now you see almost every kid that is going to watch the film in the theater is going because they already know Bujji and they love Bujji and they're taking their parents to go watch it, which I find very nice. I think that's great.
Yes. So also about the casting, when we got to know the one characters were being revealed, and we all were like surprised that okay, there's Amitabh, there's Prabhas, there's Deepika, there's Kamal Hassan. So one by one. So but when you had to assemble them all, how was the process? Like had you thought about it already that these will be the people who will be playing them, or was it done slowly one by one as the script started making?
First the script, and then as and when one by one we approach the actors. First Bachchan sir, then Prabhas, then Deepika, then Kamal sir.
So were these the people already in your mind, or did you think about someone else and then they came on board?
Actually, for us, this was almost the first choices that we had, and luckily they all understood and trusted us.
And even about the cameos, all of them were thought, or it just came?
Some of them on the spot, on the fly, during shoot, we thought it'll be great to have Dilkar do this. So it was something that happened during the production process.
So for the film like this, the vision has to be something very extraordinary, and it has to come out with a whole process. Like it's not a one-day thing. So what was that eureka moment for you when you were thinking about it and you thought, okay, this is something I'll create, and it just clicked, okay, wow, I can make a film on this?
I think it was that connection of Ashwa and his curse, and how the redemption for his curse can be only to protect a womb again. Like, he attacked a womb and now he has to protect a womb. It felt like such an organic circle for his character, an organic arc for his character, that it felt like, yes, that is the story. And somebody who has done something so wrong has to do something so right now. There's no, it always for me, it always is interesting that when a character, and especially in the Mahabharata, there's no character that's purely good or purely bad. It's only the situations that they're in.
Also, so I wanted to know that when you were doing this, thinking about the whole process of the film and everything, you might have shared it with someone else. I'm thinking about this, I'll be making this. So was there someone who actually ridiculed you that, what are you thinking, this is not possible or something like that?
Not really, actually. I think I didn't share it with too many people also. Only people around my immediate working space. So they all were excited about it. So
and then you immediately got a green signal and you went ahead.
Yeah, we did. Once the actors started getting on board, we were all confident.
And so for the coming part, like you've already started scripting that, but are you looking forward to, take the feedback from the first part as well and then instill things into it or change things ahead, or you have your set thing and then you'll just proceed with it?
Yeah, there is a set script. It's all sorted, but obviously it will need to be developed and expanded more sequence by sequence. So there's still a lot of work there.
And amid all the reactions and responses, if you have read any, did you also find any particular thing, like not a negative comment but a suggestion or advice which you think that, okay, this is something I'll work upon maybe in my next?
I think most of the criticism was also coming from the fact that it's such a good film in the second half, and it's such a good film in so many parts that we don't need any of this so-called typical commercial things or whatever. That was we're fully invested, we're sold, we'll come, we'll watch your world, don't worry about it. Is the criticism. So I think I'll take that as encouragement, actually.
So I'll just do a quick segment with you.
Yeah.
So this is tagged from your team. I'll give you phrases and you have to tag who has done that or who can fit that. The most energetic person on the set.
Zoran, like you'll see our gaffer, our DOP's assistant, he's probably the most energetic guy on set.
Okay. The one who waited for the thing to wrap up.
Quite a few people, I think, but I don't know. I think most of the crew, I can write the crew, was all waiting for it to wrap.
Someone who laughed off between a serious shot.
Someone who laughed between a serious shot. Would it be? I'd say Bujji.
The curious one coming up with many questions.
I'd say Crane. There's a character called Crane, no?
Okay.
I think he had a lot of questions. Yeah.
The one who always waited for a feedback.
Ajju's character, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. The one who always shared good anecdotes and thoughts after the shoot.
Even anecdotes and shots after the shoot. Very specific.
I guess Kamal sir would be sharing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely shares a lot of stuff because he has so much knowledge about the film industry, the hundreds of movies that he's done. So yeah, sure.
Someone who was very tech savvy.
Very tech savvy. Our DOP is very tech savvy.
And lastly, someone who can be your co-director for the next installment.
Bujji, hopefully. Yeah.
We would love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.